So here we go. Episode 2 of Final Fantasy 1. We had just defeated Garland, rescued the Princess Sarah, and got the Bridge to the North built. And now we venture on to see what lies in wait on the next continent. Glad we didn't lose any party members. Always a good thing. Nice balanced experience yield. Ouch. My eye, my eye. Ouch. I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Frontwards, backwards, any way you see such a strange spell to swish swisheree. Lex snack, swish swisheroo. So we gotta return a crystal eye that got stolen from this witch. Oh my. At least I got the preemptive strike. Got one dead. Really use a better sword for Darius. A weapon. He's got a knife right now. Leave. Damage. Ouch. Don't want my black mage to get killed, but I don't want to heal him yet. Yes, attack areas, yes. Ouch. Guess we got 2 healing. Oh, he missed. Thank goodness. 2 cures we need to cast. Level up, alright. 1 HP and 1 stamina. Oi. Hopefully we can find some trolls to beat. Not trolls, ogres. Yeah, we got some. 22 damage. Wow. 31. I can't make it. Can't make it through this. Need some HP bad. Alright, we got one dead. Damage to Darius. That's pretty stout attack power. How are we looking? Need another cure on Maurice. Too crazy horse. Oh wow. Preemptive strike I didn't even know. Lizard. Tough little bugger. Took 2 damage from Darius. Oy. Really need something better than that knife. Gotta keep up with Maurice, Darius. Alright. Alright. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Cooking. I said I was going to give that knife of Darius to Orga, but I remember now that it was a mithril knife I'm looking for, not a regular knife. The staff outshines the knife in the beginning. But I will not be giving Orga the knife. I have to find a mithril knife first. Oh, serious damage. Power. Then again, it would take me to this turn and the wolf got to attack first anyway, so it wouldn't have changed anything. Except how much health the wolf had. Please help us. Those blasted pirates are running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Nothing good for White Mage level 2. Blizzard and Temper. Blizzard's not here yet. There's the pirates. Time to go train before we take on the pirates. So there's no one up there. They will be. Everyone's inside hiding from the pirates, I guess. For Dugan, 24. And a nice 24 for Orga, too. Alright. I think Orga's give me a pretty penny at that. One damage, come on. I know I find a broadsword in a chest later, but I kind of wanted the broadsword for training now because his damage was not as good as it should have been. His damage output as Darius, like, it's not even comparable to Maurice at that point. Ogre's face. Maybe I should use magic. Healing. Later. Darius took some hits lately. Gotta heal him after this battle. 20 damage. Ouch. To Darius. What would that have done to my other characters? Crazy horses. Hopefully I can take them out with one attack. At least one set of attacks. A-okay, alright. Yeah, 100 damage is gonna do it too. Guess I'll wait a little longer before I use a sleeping bag. Lizard. Let's go for 100 damage, worries. Let's go. 48, half of that? Oh my goodness. Alright, that'll do it. Good experience, but poor gil output. Alright, lizard. Gigas worms. I believe I got a preemptive strike, so I'm going to use physical attacks with Orga. They give good experience too with poor gil output. Or yield, I should say. Do it. 1 experience to level up. I'm expecting 30 HP out of all of you. Not really. It's a bit of a high expectation. They have the power to take out that ogre in 2 attacks. They do. Plenty of money and experience. Alright, Orga got HP. That's basically double. The same cost of using a sleeping bag as it is for the inn. So I did... Oh wait, yeah it is. So I did kind of waste money there. Because I didn't get any MP back. But all my units are at full HP from it, so... That's the best result. 13 damage. And a potion. Wouldn't have got that potion if I went to the inn now, would I? That's 50 bones right there. Or 50 gil. Oh no. Just defend. No, I might need that extra gumption on this fire I'm gonna do to this hill gigas, or gigas worm. allocated my attacks properly. Good to know. That gave me quite a bit of gil because of that ogre in the front. Not quite enough. That's it. Not very much gil from the crazy horses. Something like 48 gil. Fleeing? That's not allowed. Alright. Guess I should better take on the pirates now. Use some healing on Orga. You've you've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on the great pirate BK. Kilo him, boys. Keel haul him, boys. Aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Keel haul. Ouch. Hit him where it hurts, I suppose. Kill? It does. Nice critical hit. They both have an eye patch. I think the BK does too. I'd be most sorry, young master. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take my ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtain a ship. Back outside. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. And then I gotta start buying golden needles for the cockatrice. Hate petrification. But at least in this game, you get experience if you get petrified. Still get experience. I could do a couple more battles before I heal. What's this guy down here? I fled from here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It is a truly pitiful sight. The earth rots and monsters attack it in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? Do it. Not very much of a yield for experience or skill, so I best set to the seas. I can fight different enemies. I don't really need the little wolves experience and poor amount of gil. Get my MP back. Preemptive strike. At least I won't be paralyzed. Miss? Never mind. Maybe I will get paralyzed. 2 misses? Unheard of. One fled. Big eyes can gaze at you and paralyze. Why am I missing so much? Paralyzed. This didn't take any damage. Decent yield. Evasion on big eyes must be pretty high. Oh no. Buccaneers. 5 of them at that. That's 600 gil yielded. They also give you what? 250 experience. Kind of a lucky encounter. Alright. 300. Not bad. 29 HP for Darius. 4 for Maurice. 1 for Orgo. I don't think that 30 damage would have killed the Sahagin from Darius. Oh, potion. Lucky. Come on, kill. Right. Come on, Darius. 40 damage. That'll do. Tally ho. Rally ho. Couple bucks. Some more monies. Oh yeah, crystal eye. Even the blind can see. I hear that the dark elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matoya. Rally ho! How you gabbed with our Smith? It's in the smithy he is. We got crystal eye. Even the blind can see. I hear the dark elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matoya. That soon? Aye, that's Narek. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. Earth started to rot again in the west, and new decay spreads. If only I could hide some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. There's a giant rock in my path, and I'm so close to opening up my canal too. If only I had a wee bit of nitro powder, I could nab that rock in one puff. This is a mystic key door down here. Yep. The door's been secured with a mystic key. The damage. There's Darius. All right. Good amount of experience. 2 antidotes. Can't beat that. Much damage. Alright, that takes care of them. Time to heal up. Hey ho! Alright, you hit this time. Or she, depending on how you look at it. Oh dear. I'm a little scared of this battle. Right, a miss. 20 damage. Ouch. Guess I always have potions to use. Will it do enough? Yes! We're in luck. Damage. Ouch. 10 more. Blizzard. Alright. 25, that's it? Just enough, I guess. Critical hit. Aw, probably got like no HP left of this Sahagan Chief. Just a critical 66, even though that's not the best of damage output for my physical attackers. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Hundred gil away. Just doubled since the last area. Is it mithril knife time? So even though this Iron Nunchaku seems to raise his attack, I think it lowers the amount of attacks he gets. So you do less damage anyway. So I just keep on trucking without any equipment on my monk until I get an armlet. A silver or ruby armlet. I think there's a copper armlet that does a little good for him, but I haven't gotten that yet. Copper armlet. Alright. See, it lowers. Iron shield. Leather cap, huh? Wow, that's 9 extra defense. I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Weapons and armors made of mithril, sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. And then the magic cost. On a journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps, so I got out as fast as I could. If the prince does not awaken, there will be no elf king. We will be at the mercy of the dark elves from evil power. No one knows where Astos, the king of the dark elves, is gone. Here lies Link. Well, some just say it's a gravestone, like those. Anything you're liking? Oh dear. That's it. I'm gonna buy Thundara. I did rest already. I just need to get some gil from some buccaneers. And then I gotta afford some golden needles because cockatrices show up soon. To the castle. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you aid our slumbering prince? The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasure. Prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so. But where? Dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Mystic Key. Treasure room has been secured with the mystic key. I love the music in this game. Time to start training. The best thing to do here is sail in the sea and return to Ornelia. Every time you run out of magic or get low HP, there's only 30 gil per resuscitation. Wow, for healing in stay, that is. So you're making bank, especially if you're fighting buccaneers. Spending 30 gil to heal completely, and that used to be for when you had about 50 health per character. Now you have 150 on average, 140. And it still only costs 30 gil, so it'd be a good idea to grind out some levels with your new magic and stock up for the magic from the elf village, which is quite expensive. Preemptive strike. I don't know if I want to use Thundara. Damage. Ow. There goes my experience. He had like 5 HP left, that Sahagan chief. 2 HP is all I got for Orga's level up. In case I fight a shark, I should probably use Cure on a couple of my units. Party member characters. That was a waste. There you go. Not worthy of a Thundara. Swap that out. This way. 94, that was... Oh, you did on the Sagan Chief. Come on, Maurice, don't let me down. Okay. Been a critical on Darius. Oh my gosh, one shot a shark already? Must be pretty tough by now. sure he doesn't run away. Sahagan Chief. Already dead. Paralysis. How is Mauricio going to eat it? See if that takes care of those Sahagan Chief. Well, let's add to it just in case it doesn't. Wow, we need to heal Maurice again. He's taking a beating. Wow, again. Perfect time for Cura. Potions, alright. I got 1,000 gil. Can afford heal. No use for Thundara. We'll use Thunder on this Sahagan Chief. Taking a beating, Marie says. Now this calls for Thundara. Sharks. So 29 damage to Maurice. Might actually one-shot the sharks, and it does. Got about 125 health. He did 126. Would be enough. Not to protect Maurice from the first and second blow. Sahagan Chiefs are after Maurice. They don't like monks. protect areas. 1 damage per all. Oh, miss. Come on. Oh, 4 was enough. Wow. Happy day. Guess I'll use Cura after the battle. Maurice is taking a beating. I'm not finding a lot of encounters that require my Thundara. I was hoping I'd get more sharks. If I... Well, I only have 1 left. Got some tough battles coming up ahead with paralysis, poison, petrification, and high damage output from the enemies. Up in the when we start seeking to complete the quest from the elves, in the elves' mine. Kind of wanted to stock up on magic and not have to come back here when I'm rich and powerful to buy mediocre magic. 2 potions, alright. Take that. All right. Almost leveling up. Those warblers are giving pretty good experience. was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Looks like Dugan and Orga could use a bit of healing. Alright, Maurice. Let's go to the marsh cave. And we'll end the episode there. Do some training inside. Just critical hit. Might not be enough. I'll remember where that is for my white mage to attack next turn. Middle guy. One damage. In this episode, we found that Matoya is missing her crystal eye, obtained a ship from the pirates that were harassing the people in town, stealing everything, and got a request to return crown to the king so he can restore his castle, and found out that that crown should be in the marsh cave, which is down south right here. Oh, poisoned. That's no bueno. No good at all. Alright. One short of dying. 900 experience, wow. Before I take another damage from poison, taking a single step. I'm gonna use an antidote. Here I should collect some items here. Don't paralyze my white mage. Gargoyles. One-shot these guys. Really? That ought to do it. Nope, it didn't. But that would have done it. Critical 142. Couple of bucks. These things are tough. Scorpions. 50 damage and a chance to poison, and he's poisoned. 36 only? Strange. Alright. Couple bucks. Get rid of either of them. And I defended. There's one more treasure room on this floor. Dagger, huh? That's what it was. Not a knife, it was a dagger. These green slimes are resistant to physical attacks. They don't have very much HP, but you would do 1 damage for every hit when you attack them physically. Unless you get a critical, then you can do about 25. I think it's the ghouls that paralyze you when they strike. So I should probably go after the ghoul with Maurice. Double team the 2-on-1 on the zombies with our mages here. 20 was enough to kill. Pretty weak. Oh, not magic. No poison. Alright. No poison. Probably do one more battle before we end the episode so I can level up really fast. Not enough. Not enough. Come on, have the speed left over. Alright. That ought to level me up. Not quite enough. Nothing for Orga again. Barely anything, that is. 13. Alright, that concludes this episode. We'll Final Fantasy 1. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.